What's up, guys? My name's iirix. Today I'm going to be reviewing a card, kind of getting to the bottom of the bin on those rares for the set of Shadows over Innistrad. Today's card is Ulvenwald Hydra. 4 green, gives you Star Hydra with reach. Ulvenwald Hydra's power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. When Ulvenwald Hydra enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. This is a card I look at and I kind of think that it's only going to see play in draft, maybe a little bit EDH. I don't know about that, but it's definitely something that I look at, and I'm not too big a fan of it outside of either of those two formats. And even there, I'm kind of like, I don't know. That's kind of iffy because you look at it for, let's say, standard. We'll go there first, and it's 6. And then its power and toughness is equal to the number of lands you control, and it goes and gets a land. There's not a lot going on there. Usually you want some kind of evasion. It's got a reach. I mean, there's that. But usually you want some kind of evasion, like flying, unblockable, or now skulk, something like that. But you wouldn't put any of those on A, a Hydra, or B, something that's that massive very often. That you can have massive creatures like that, just not too often. A flying Hydra would be ridiculous. Funny, but, getting a land, it's nice because you get to take any land. There's that's a plus. So maybe if you want to play it in a land-based deck that's 3, 4, maybe even 5 colors, you could do it. But I really don't think this is a card that you'd want to play anywhere outside of draft. And in EDH, I think you're going to find a lot of other things that could be better. Yeah, green, if you're mono green, there's the reach. But, then you're just looking for a forest, and that part's kind of wasted. If you're looking for a dual land of any kind because you happen to be playing, say, white, blue, and green, you're probably just better off playing white, blue creatures that fly. This is a card that I do find interesting. I do find it useful, but really limited to draft. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know about you, but I'm going to have to go with that. And so for draft, I'm going to say it gets a 3 because it's big. It gets a land. And so, it's got its uses in draft. It's not too bad. It's a big reaching creature, and you get a land, which helps power it up just a little bit. So by the time you play it, you're going to have a 6/6 reach, and that's not bad for 6 mana. Goes and gets a land, becomes instantly a 7/7. That looks pretty good. So, draft 3. For standard a 2, because it's big and a big creature that fetches a land and then it's just power and toughness fluctuates, not so desirable. A lot of other better things in standard. Modern a 1 because, again, all that deal. If anybody plays this in modern, I'd like to see it because I don't think that deck would work very well, and if it does, I'd be impressed. I would readily admit that I was wrong on that one, but I just don't see this being a piece of anything in modern. EDH will give it 2.5 because, yes, it's big, and green, it's reach, so, if you're playing a lot of green, then it helps with the flyers. But, again, all it is just a big creature that goes and fetches a land. That's really it. I'm not too impressed with this. But, again, like I said, it's got its use in draft. If you want to play it in casual, it'd probably be pretty good. We've had a lot of Hydras. Since Theros, we've seen a lot of Hydras. You could make a casual Hydra deck. It'd be weird, and there are no lords for it, aside from the, possible, makeshift ones. But I don't know. It's not something I would want to do. Maybe if I just happen to have a stack of Hydras laying around, I'd build the deck, but not something I would go and search out. So that's what I have to say about Ulvenwald Hydra. If you got a different opinion, let me know down below, especially if you can find a modern deck that works with this and uses it very well. Not just a modern deck that, tee, I put it in there. No, I want to see some interaction with it. I don't think there's going to be much, but, So, leave a comment down below. If you've got a different opinion, check out my other reviews if you're interested. If you like what I have to say, leave a like and subscribe to get future reviews. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.